Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm stopping by to give you guys an update since my last video. On my last video, I was checking in to let you guys know that I had gotten the balloon removed and started the provera. So since then, I completed the provera, gave it 14 days after the last dosage, still no period. So I reached out to the office so that I could schedule to have the saline ultrasound done, and I went in last week on Thursday, which was November the 16th, to have the saline ultrasound done. So we had that done, and after having it done, the doctor really didn't say much. He just asked me to get dressed, and then my husband and we went into the consultation room, and he wanted to know what questions we had. Well, of course, our first question was, is the scar tissue back? His answer was yes. So then he wanted to know what other questions we had. I really didn't have any other questions. That was the main reason for the appointment. On my end was like, okay, why haven't I got my period? This was surgery number 4. Kind of felt like I knew why I hadn't got my period, but I just wanted to be sure. So he then went on to say, he really didn't have any answers. They had tried, this time we tried the stem cells and the Neupogen, and it did not seem to make a difference. Even though we left the balloon in longer, and when I went in to have the ultrasound done, the lining looked very good when the balloon was removed. We were very positive, feeling very good about it. He even said he went back to look at the ultrasounds just to be sure, that lining was good, and it was good when he took the balloon out. But it did, the scar tissue came back. So the doctor then went on to ask how did we feel about using a surrogate or gestational carrier, as we do have 3 frozen embryos. And I explained to him that in the past I had not been open to the idea of it, because this is something that I really wanted to do on my own to create a family. But now that we are to this point, I told him I am open to other options. His next question was, how did I feel about a hysterectomy? Wow. And I don't know what kind of face I was making, but he kind of made a face too. And I was like, I just wanted to ask. And I told him, I said, well, I haven't heard any good things about having a hysterectomy. I've heard negative things, and I don't mean negative like, oh my God, you're going to die. I mean like the side effects from it. I've heard some people that did not have real good side effects. And so what he told me was that it would be a partial hysterectomy where they just go in to remove my uterus, and I should not have any of those side effects. But when I think of it, I have been told so many times on this journey that things that I have experienced are rare. It's like when I had an ectopic pregnancy, I was told, oh, it's rare that you go through IVF and you have ectopic pregnancy. Okay, it happened. I ended up having both of my tubes removed. Okay. Since I've been going through this thing with this scar tissue, and then I found the Asherman Syndrome in my record that I had not been told about. Finally, my husband asked the doctor at the appointment on Thursday. He was like, so this is considered Asherman Syndrome. Finally, the doctor said, yes, it is. It's very rare. I'm so tired of hearing that, but it is what it is. So another rare situation. So, when you say, I'm just, I bring that up to say, okay, you're telling me that having a partial hysterectomy, I shouldn't have these symptoms. But considering all the things that I've been through on this journey, and I've been told they're rare, do I believe that? I don't know. But that's where we are. So I was told that they would get together and discuss our case moving forward, what they think the next steps would be. Because right now I'm not getting a period. I am getting symptoms. I do cramp as if my period is on, but I'm not having any type of spotting at all. So the question is, where is the blood going? Like, what's happening? Are there any health issues that could be caused by this blood being trapped there? And I guess that is what they were going to discuss, and I think maybe that's why the doctor did bring up a hysterectomy and wanted to get my thoughts on that, because that may be what they recommend since the scar tissue has returned after each surgery. I don't want to say there may not be any other way, but I kind of get where the doctor's coming from. But I do want to see what their thoughts are on us moving forward with the next steps. So I should receive a call from them either today or tomorrow at the latest. If not, I will give them a call to get an update on what was discussed and what they think the best steps are moving forward. So as always, thanks you guys for your thoughts and prayers. Thank you for any type of support that you have provided. I just really appreciate it. If I can help in any way, if you're on a journey or you know someone who is on a similar journey, please reach out and let me know. And continue to be blessed. And I will give you guys an update as soon as I have one from the doctor. Have a good night.